Hey girls, welcome back to another video on this channel, and today I am going to be doing an absorbency / quick review on the Always Radiant Unscented Panty Liners. So I have the liner, I have like this container lid thing, my water, and my plungy thing. So yeah, let's get started. So for the review, we're going to start with the packaging. So it's fairly quiet. I know that it's going to be louder on camera, but then when you open it, and when I'm like at home, not home, but like whenever I open them and I'm somewhere else or when there's people around, I open them a lot quieter. Like I open them like this, like I pop out the sides because it's a lot quieter. So than just like ripping it open like that. So yeah. And then taking it off the wrapper is really quiet too. I have used these liners a long time ago, like before I started my period, and just when I was having discharge. And so my mom bought me, like gave me a thing of them, and I used them every day and I loved them. And they were the unwrapped ones, so I was really happy that they came out with the wrapped ones. But then I got my period and then I didn't use them again. So now that I'm off my period, I've started using them again, and I really like them. They last a long time and they don't like bunch up because they're small. So I really like them, and I know a lot of people say that they're itchy, but they're a lot softer than a lot of liners that I have. So yeah. Now for the absorbency test. So I have my water. It's just like colored like an orange brown weird color. And then I have my plungy thing, obviously, and it goes by milliliters or teaspoons. So sorry, I have a runny nose for some reason. And I think I'm gonna go by teaspoons to start with. So I'm gonna get a half a teaspoon at a time, I think. So, and that's to there. So I think that's what I'll do. Okay, so this is a half a teaspoon. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it that well. Let's see if I get like a better angle on this. But it's kind of just sitting on top. So that's one thing that I know a lot of people don't like about them, is that it just kind of sits on top. But if you think about it, discharge and like spotting, so blood, is not thin like water. And so I know if a poise liner, if you used them, like if you had one of those, it would absorb it like right away because it's made for thinner liquid, which is urine. So, and urine is like water. But discharge and blood is thicker, so like they're made to absorb different things. But if you're discharging, it's not going to be like a half a teaspoon at a time. So, and when you're like, if you wear a liner and you get up and you sit down, it's not going to be like this because you're moving. So if I move it like your body would, it absorbs it. So I think these liners are fine, and I know that people kind of freak out when they see this liner that just absorbs it, but it like takes a long time because it just sits there. But if you're moving and you're active and you're not just sitting there or standing the entire time, the liquid's going to absorb because your body is going to like move your underwear, if that makes any sense. So yeah. Then this is another half a teaspoon. And like as soon as it absorbs it the first time, it's going to continuously absorb it, because where it's already absorbed, it's absorbing it right away. Where it hasn't, it just needs to be moved around and then it absorbs it. So that's 1 teaspoon total. This is another half a teaspoon. And then I think the edges are absorbent, but I'm not 100% sure. So I think that I will just get another half a teaspoon and use a little bit of it on the sides. So this is a half a teaspoon. And so this is about just the end of it, and then I'm going to put just a dot or two. Maybe. There we go. And then I'll do a little dot up here. So it just looks like that. So there we go. I had to turn my camera around. Sorry. So that is all that's in the thing. That is pretty sure 1.5 teaspoons. Yes, pretty sure. So the dots that I put on the edges are not absorbing, but if you rub it in, it does absorb it a little bit. So if you were to leak off a little bit, it'll absorb it, but not all of it maybe. But if you're wearing this thin of a liner anyway, you shouldn't be on your period. So, and then there's 2 teaspoons, and I think it's pretty much full at this point, because if I just run the thing over with the slightest bit of pressure, it's like moving the water around. So yeah, I think I don't really know. I think 1 3/4 teaspoon like is its capacity. And so if you think about it, that's actually a lot, because an average woman bleeds only 2 tablespoons on her period. So if you were to start your period when you were wearing one of these liners, it's going to absorb actually not a lot, but as soon as you did start, I would definitely go put on a pad, because it's not going to last you your entire period. So yeah. And if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any requests for any kind of absorbency test on any products that I have, so you can leave those in the comments as well. So any absorbency tests you want me to do, anything like that, any kit videos, you would just have to tell me if you are a tampon or pad user and how many nights or how many days. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you girls hopefully tomorrow. Bye.